just remember The Office when Dwight has to plan the party and the sign just says, "It is your birthday, period." It is a resub, period. Explosion! Oh my Fong! Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome in. Appreciate that new support. Thank you. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in lots of danger. I'm in many dangers. Every of the danger right now. No longer in danger. Easy every time. I wasn't even worried. Totally had that under control, probably. Whoops. Have I watched Konosuba? Oh, I love Konosuba. That's literally why I just did the Mega Man impression there. Explosion! Love Konosuba. I wish it actually had some substance to it, though. It's just 2 seasons of a lot of wacky fun, and then that's it. There's just, like, no, like, value after that. Did I watch the movie? There's a Konosuba movie? I had no idea. Oh, I'd be into it. What's it called? And is it on Crunchyroll? Oh, Alani has died. Enjoy your lurks, Durian. The grind, the grind. Back in my day, we had to grind uphill both ways in the snow, and we liked it that way. God's blessing us both for Legend of Crimson. Okay, Legend of Crimson. Got it. It's not on Crunchyroll yet, but it's called Wonderful World Legend of Crimson. Okay. Well, I don't know how I'd get to go to watch it then, since I don't expect there is a showing around this area. But yeah, I'll just have to wait until it's on Crunchyroll to see it. I've been watching Seven Deadly Sins, actually. I'm on season 3, and it's good. It's actually really good. I'm usually not very big on shonen. Oh, that's Eleni. Not a new spell, surprisingly. But, like, I don't know what it is about Seven Deadly Sins. It's just really good. It's just really good. Characters are really interesting. It has a little bit of a unique aesthetic. It's charming. I mean, it's so, like, typical shonen anime where they shout out their abilities before they use them and stuff, and, you know, they have a hidden power that they didn't reveal their true power, and blah, blah. It's DBZ with swords, you know? But, like, the characters are more interesting and the art style's better, so... But it's been a lot of fun watching Seven Deadly Sins. DBZ has a sword? Okay, fair enough. Like freaking Netflix suggested Seven Deadly Sins to me forever and ever and ever, and I was like, I don't know about this one. It seems like it might be okay. And then finally, I was just like, you know what? I just finished, what did I finish watching? Oh, Altered Carbon, season 2 came out, and I finished watching that. And so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. And I was just hooked on it immediately. Yeah, you know, usually I'm not too attached to male characters because they tend to be edgy, generic, all the time. They're edgy or generic heroes every single time. But there's actually a lot of male characters that I really like from the show. Almost all of them, actually, which is really unusual. Yes, all the male units. Well, he's not no, it's not what he is, but yeah, he looks young for sure. But I really like Bon, yeah, he's not even like the generic edgy. I don't know, like him, he's cool. I've been playing the app as well, like the game, the phone, the gacha. It's okay. I think it's definitely one I can get involved in, but I wouldn't say it's super fantastic. I would say it's definitely worth looking into if that's your style. But yeah, let's not talk too much about plot and stuff. But I enjoy it. It's worth a gander if you're into shonen or you just kind of indifferent about shonen. Characters are super good. It's very charming. Fun watch. But, after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to watch. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done with it pretty soon. One second. Oh yeah, Castlevania. I need to. That's, you know what? See, I don't know. How long ago did season 2 of Castlevania come out? Out of curiosity. Because I don't know if I actually watched season 2 or not. And I watched Castlevania probably like last year. I know season 3 just came out, so I do need to at least watch that. So season 2 came out like 4 to 6 months ago as well. So I probably have to catch up on both season 2 and season 3 then. Okay, cool. That's what I'm watching next then. Because OMG, the first one was so damn good. October 18? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched it before then, so yeah. Hey! There we go. Lars. 3 power, 1 reaction. Wow. Oh, almost a level with Honk. Nice. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Eleni's level's only 21k now. And she just leveled up not too long ago. What? Is it just like 21 to 24 is like super stupid? That's weird. Sydney, thanks for the host. And Rion, thanks for the host. Appreciate that. So there we go. Castlevania is what I'll watch next. Honk, power 3, reaction by 1, maximum HP by 2. Okay. These levels are starting to piddle out here. Kinda feels like I've passed the point of, hey, this is the beatable level. Start trying to win the game now, but I still don't feel like like I'm there. Also, I want to get Elaine's last spell if she has one. Or maybe it's just luck. Maybe it's just luck. Had to grind for 2 days? Not really. I grinded for about an hour or 2 last time I played this, and I've been grinding for about 2 hours now, so not really 2 days. But it is a bit surprising when I haven't really had to grind in this game at all, and then you get to the end of the game and all of a sudden it's like, hey, get ready for the grind. Like, I grinded to like level 3 or 5 at the beginning of the game, and that was it. And then I just played the game naturally, like it should be. That's the way it should be. And, yeah. Now, all of a sudden, gut punch. Like, I got to this part of the game at level 21, guys. Or 22 or something like that. Like, think about that. Think about that. A third of my levels have been from grinding at the end of the game, right? And I'm still not high enough level. At least that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm not high enough level. I might be missing something. Who knows? Oh, wow. I mean, it's NES, but like it definitely, like, okay, it's NES bad for sure, but like it takes it to the next level, you know? Like it's like you can use the excuse, yeah, NES old, whatever, but it's definitely taking it to the next level. Too much content to someone that watches things casually, so when something comes out, it's usually super venomous ads of the show coming out. Oh, yeah. I mean, the amount, like, advertisers are trying really hard to, like, get their fingers on internet stuff. Because we can avoid ads really easily on the internet right now. And so, I mean, while that's kind of a good thing, but it's also kind of a bad thing because you miss out on, like, oh, hey, the new season is out. How else are you supposed to figure that out unless you get ads? But the real reason is, well, there's social media for that kind of thing now, you know? We don't need to be spoon-fed advertisements. We follow things on Twitter for what we want to know is coming up, you know, kind of thing. Or we have our gamer news or something like that. We'll find a news outlet that reports on the things we care about. Anime news, gamer news, whatever. But they still want to throw ads at us at every point they can because it's been proven that advertisement and repetition is incredibly lucrative. They spend billions on ads and still make that back hand over fist. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Good old sacrifice. Yes, giving a random enemy the ability to wipe your party is super cool. Yeah, ads are pretty much annoying all the time, and they need to make ads invasive. That's how ads work, you know. They force you to watch them. Like pre-roll ads, for instance, on Twitch. It's forcing you to watch the ad because you want to watch the content, but you are hit with an ad instead. That pre-roll ads, by the way, are a prime example of advertisers trying to be invasive with advertising to find some way to get their, you know, slimy tendrils on internet advertising. I like Twitch. I like being on Twitch. I like streaming on Twitch. But they're doing the YouTube thing of starting to care more about advertisers than the content creators. And while we do have options to get rid of pre-roll ads, it's basically, hey, if you want to get rid of pre-roll ads, run 2 hours of ads throughout your stream. And it's like, that's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, I hope they don't take any further steps in that direction, because right now it's manageable, it's tolerable, but right now YouTube has completely screwed over their content creators with how much they bend over backwards and scream, please give it to me daddy, to advertisers, basically, you know, and then screw over their content creators. So yeah. Basically, it's like you have to play. I think it's like a 3-minute ad every half hour, or something like that. It's an excessive amount of advertising ads you need to play in order to get rid of pre-rolls. So basically, you play a 3-minute ad or something like that, and then it gets rid of pre-roll for 30 minutes or something. It's a thing. Everybody was really excited about the ability to get rid of pre-roll, and then they threw that on us, and we're just like, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. But again, I like Twitch. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on Twitch, streaming on Twitch. I like Twitch. I think it's a good platform and a good company, but, you know, it's still a conglomerate owned by Amazon, and, well, you know what happened when Activision took over Blizzard. Slowly but surely. Well, Amazon is a distribution company. Like technically, that's how they started out. They're just a logistics company essentially. They acquire products from all over and then sell them in their store and distribute them. But it's because Amazon has gotten so big, they have their own product lines in a lot of cases too. Or they're a merchant as well, you know, like a store essentially, but an online store. Oh boy, when Exploded only hits one baboon, you're a little worried about whether or not you're going to live. Yeah, I mean they've acquired a lot of other businesses as part of their like daughter companies essentially over time because they're so big. I mean that's typically what happens. Company grows, gets big, buys other companies as additional revenue lines and has them handle. Like when a business buys another business, they just have whoever's working there normally. You know, they may bring in their own guys to manage it, but after that, it's just they just buy the company and let them manage it, and then they acquire their profits instead of the previous owners. The end. You know, so that's just what sister and daughter companies and stuff are. And then there's also the whole merger thing, which is Square Enix technically is a merger, but really Enix bought out Square, but they kind of are the same company now. So all their IPs belong to Square Enix now as opposed to Squaresoft and then Enix owning separate IPs. And of course he dodges Honk, so now I get to die. Honk needs only 16,000. Lars 17, and then 7 for Eleni. Cool. Yeah, you know, one thing that is forgivable about this grind is it is pretty fast. Getting 1 to 3,000 XP per battle is pretty huge for a DQ game in general, and especially for this game. So the only bad thing is that there's a lot of encounters that I don't want to fight, but it's really not that big of a deal. Unless it's this. Really? 3 Bullywangs in a row? Bullywings in a row. Really? Really? Same exact formation. Wow. What is going on? What is going on? That's 5. No, we can't go more. We got 5 in a row. Really want to fight them? No, the game is really just saying it wants to kill me some more. That's really what it's saying. Give me a break. Na 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 na.